so we've made it over here to the next Daedric Prince, which is Namira, who is very odd. Usually, her followers are associated with cannibalism, and she likes insects and messed up things like that. She's pretty dark. But this quest is really hard, and I actually have, of all the people I've spoken to, not many have done this quest because of this. Your personality, now you're going to look at this and be like, oh crap, when I tell you this. This stat has to be less than 20. Yes, so you're probably like, oh man, I can't do it. Well, here's the deal. If it's less than 60, you can do this method, which is you can drink cheap wine. You can go buy a bunch of cheap wine, down a bunch of it, lower your personality down to that 20 or less threshold. Now, here's the problem. If you're above 60, you have to take more drastic steps. So, hopefully I've done this correctly. If not, I'll have to fix it. But I went to, in the Imperial City, there is a place that is a bookstore called First Edition. It's in the Market District. There is one of these, and it is expensive, as you see, 3,500 gold. It is the document of puerile banter. And what it does is when I pop it, yeah, it gives me 50 endurance, 50 willpower for 300 seconds. But here's the thing we need it for. For 150 seconds on self, our speechcraft is drained by 50 points, and our personality is drained by 50 points. And that's what we have to do. So basically, we become as dumb as a rock with a lot of endurance and willpower, which we don't really care about. We're just using it to qualify for the quest. So this is the easiest way. There are other things you can buy. There's like an enchanted helm that lowers it some and some other things. But if you got the cash, 3,500 gold, just go there, buy this. You should be good to go. Now imagine if you had a really high personality, you'd have to do this document and combine a bunch of the other things all at once and just absolutely, I mean, pardon my language, but you just have to, well, I'll just put it this way. You just have to stupefy yourself. Absolutely stupefy. Cue the Disturbed song here. But really, so we're going to do this. Make us dumb as a rock, and we're going to approach the shrine. So, maybe? Why is it not working? There we go. You equip it like a spell because it's a scroll. That's right. And then you cast it, and then your guy's just like, Dee! Pretty much is what happens. All right, let's talk to the priest.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship?
Holy cow.
Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
Of course I do. I'm basically stupid like you.
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
I wish to worship Namira.
You do? You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return.
What? Alright, so as soon as she finished her line of dialogue, I realized even with that scroll on, or the document on, we're only at 38. So, what I did was I loaded, I ran, got a couple bottles of cheap wine, and we're going to do both at the same time. We're going to see if that works. It should. It should. The higher your personality, the more you have to kind of combo these things together. It's a mess. I'm too pretty, or whatever the frick she said. Let's just down right here. Drain personality, 10 more points. Okay, there we go. Now our personality's at 18. There we go. We got to be ugly and stupid. There we go. Now let's talk to her.
Who are you?
Well, who am I? Namira.
A place of blessed...
I want to worship Namira.
You do. Perhaps you should.
Here we go.
You are repulsive. Displeasing to the eye.
You're hurting my
Namira
feelings.
might find favor in you. Approach.
Excellent. Excellent.
Go carefully.
Alright, I will. Namira.
You dare approach my shrine, child of the light? You who walks this plain basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun? Prove to me that you deserve my favor. In anger, my forgotten have lived in peace for many years. They worship me from the dark, basking in their misery and filth. Now, though, some would seek to bring light to their darkness. Priests of Archay have intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my Forgotten kill these priests of the light. Cast this spell upon the priests. Allow my beloved Forgotten to kill the interlopers. When this is done, I shall reward you for your efforts.
Alright. Namira spoke to me about the Forgotten, a group of fanatical worshippers that live in the darkness of Anga. Some priests of Arche, who is one of the divines, who also hates undead, because that's like the one that does all the burial rites, are planning to bring light to Anga and save the Forgotten ones. I'm to use the spell that Namira has given me on the priests and let the Forgotten ones finish them off. Oh man, we're going to do some awful, awful things. Killing priests of the divines. I don't know what could anger the gods more. That would probably be a good way to start, though. Alright, let's get on the horse and ride down there quick. Alright, we reach Anga. So we got to cast a spell on some priests. What is the spell she has given us? Namira's Shroud. Alright. We'll go check this out and see what happens. Oh, look at this place. This is dark. Her followers live in here? Like, that should tell you the kind of people that worship Namira. Probably offends her that I have this torch right now, but whatever. Well, I hear him praying to Arche.
Arche, bring light to these dead.
By the light!
What happens to him after you hit him? What? Anything? What the fuck?
The light!
It burns.
What the? A bunch of crazy people with clubs just run out and start attacking the priest? That is creepy. They just like appeared and looked all weird.
Namira!
Save me.
Namira!
Kill it.
So I gotta do this on all the priests of Arche.
Arche, protect me. Save me, Lord.
I cannot believe that we're doing this to a bunch of divine priests.
Save.
The gods will definitely shun us for what we've done. Oh boy, if I were these priests, I'd have brought a whole legion of soldiers
Bringer
with me.
of light. What? No.
The final one. We're getting the freak out of here. I don't want to talk to these Namira followers. This is a strange place and I don't like it. There is some loot right here though. 79 gold. Alright. Well, let's get the freak out of here. They're cannibals is what they are. All the priests of Arche are dead. I should return to the shrine. Yeah, amen. Let's get out of here. I don't want to see any more of these people. I think they're coming to attack us, actually. Let's get the freak out of here. Okay. It was playing the combat music still. That made me really worried. Alright. We got out of there. Could you imagine if you were low level and just bumbled into that place? You're like, what the freak's happening? Alright. Get back up here to the shrine. This artifact is very powerful. I cannot wait to have it in our possession. Alright. Here we go. Namira.
You have cleansed my followers' perfect darkness. The Forgotten are free to wallow in their misery. Take my ring. Let it bring pain to others who would wish it upon you. Namira blesses you.
Alright. She's giving me the Ring of Namira. What is that, you may ask? Well, reflect damage, 12%. Reflect spell, 10%. Pretty awesome, right? Now it says 10% on self. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure that means that, yeah, if they hit me with spell or regular damage, it's going to reflect and hurt them. So, no more shield ring. We're going to do that one. That's freaking amazing. That's like a rest of the playthrough almost artifact, unless we just find something even more bombing than that. 10 to 12% of whatever's hitting me is going right back and hitting them, so that aids us in a lot of ways. Means we can sell that shield ring next time we're available. All right, off to the next shrine. So, I've quick traveled over to our closest location. Oh, look, a wolf. Oh, no. Ah, wolf! Oh my gosh, that's a big wolf. Don't go for my horse. Timber wolf. Okay. So, I went to the closest location. This shrine is kind of down here, so you look kind of in the Nebben Bay here, across from Breville. You go up this chute, and it's kind of in this area, on the Aron River. We are going to take this Ayleid well on the way. We draw power from the well. Now, what's cool about the Ayleid wells, if you ever see one, you're out about, they give you 50 extra points of magicka. At least this one did. Some of them, I think, give you health. Or am I thinking of Elder Scrolls Online? I know in Elder Scrolls Online they give you health, but regardless. Let's head south. My horse kind of wandered off over there. Whatever. He can have a break. I don't want him to get hurt. Oh, I see the shrine marker already. It's good. I mean, look at this place. Amazing. And we're probably being attacked by a stupid mud crab. I can hear it clicking away. Whatever. We'll just run on through. Like I said, this shrine's quite a ways out of the way. Unless you were purposefully looking for it, you're very unlikely to find it, like, ever. So, which is a shame, because if you're a Sword and Shield character, you really want to do this quest. I found the Shrine to Peryite, but something is wrong with his worshippers. They seem frozen in time, mindless. None move or speak. This is a level 10 or higher quest, okay. What the... They're just all frozen. With their eyes closed. Okay. Peryite takes the form of a dragon. Just so you know. He's the god of plagues and pestilence and that sort of thing, so.
This one moves. A welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls. I will transport you to the plane of oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I will return you here. Return to me when you are prepared.
Alright. So yeah, in an attempt to get closer to him, they wanted to teleport a Daedric prince through a spell out of his realm to our... Idiots. Idiots. I'd like to point out, too, that if it wasn't for the Emperor being dead and the veil between the world and Oblivion possibly being broken for a temporary time right now, this would never work anyway. So what the freak were they thinking? Idiots. Alright. I gotta go get the souls back from Oblivion. Look at this shot, though. Like, yeah, we're gonna go into Oblivion. So Oblivion is like other realms out in the universe. They're their own planets. So like, it's like a void. So think about it. We're like basically gonna be teleported out there into space. I don't know. Just a cool shot with the moon in the background. Alright. I'm prepared. Let's do this. I actually don't remember if I've ever done this quest. I know what it gives you, but... Alright. Yeah, we're in Oblivion right now. So we gotta go free their souls. Simple enough. Trappatine worlds. What the freak were these guys thinking? Oh! Storm and... Okay, those are some serious enemies. Daedroths and Storm Atronachs. Not to be taken lightly. How in the world am I supposed to... Look at these things. Daedroths are so tanky. If you're a Conjuration mage, Get the Daedra spell. They're pretty freaking good. I wonder if there's an element that he's weaker to. Don't I have frost arrows on? Maybe it's because he's... I mean, look at this place. I don't think I'd use fire on him. Maybe frost will work better? Maybe. I'm actually going to pop a bunch of those. Oh, our potions aren't quick slotted because we dumped a bunch. I dumped a whole bunch at the house. I've been stocking up on them in case we ever need them. We might actually use a good bit of them in here. That's alright. That's what they're there for. I got hundreds more at Battlehorn. Trust me. Okay, dump those arrows. Let's do the damage health arrows. Those are a solid all-arounder. Shock damage effect resisted? Oh, because my bow is shock damage, so it's going to resist that part of the attack. Come on, die, Daedroth. I'm actually going to switch to fire for the Storm Atronach. Man, look how strong he is. Did we never turn the difficulty back down? I freaking knew I was going to do that. Why are they so tanky? I don't know. Probably because you're an idiot. Alright. Remember, we turned it down for the other quest. There we go! I'm like, dude, these things are unreal. The freak's going on? Alright. That is funny. Funny, funny, funny. Okay. Now. We need to get their souls back. Gosh, we gotta run all over the freaking place to do this, don't we? That is... I just can't stop laughing. What the freak? Fleshy pod. Yeah, another thing I'd like to point out. So every prince, Daedric prince has their... What the... own realm of oblivion. And one thing I'd like to point out is that for the game mechanics sake in this particular game, Spider Daedra... Oh, almost just like mini froze there for a second. That was weird. For the sake of this game's mechanics, just because it's an older game and the theme of it and stuff, all the realms of Oblivion, to my knowledge, in this game look the same. They're all going to have this sort of Oblivion look. Now, that has to do with stuff we're going to do later. That's why it's all themed this way. But I can assure you in the lore and in other Elder Scrolls games, you'll see that that is not the case. That there are... all the different princes have different looking realms, too. And, you know, obviously there's a lot of lore out there on why that is and why they have their own realm set up the way they do and that sort of thing. By the way, that huge Daedra or Dremora that's coming towards us that's invisible right now that just got desummoned, that is the strongest kind. Daedric Warhammer. Nice. Don't need those. Don't need that. But anyways, yeah, so that's kind of something to keep in mind. Is in this game, they all look the same. I can assure you in the other Elder Scrolls games, definitely not the case. Making short work of them now. I actually turned the difficulty up a click or two from where it was before, because we were a little less than half. Now we're like right in the middle, so... Oh, nice. Sneak shot did all that bonus thing. Well, that must be a good shot if I'm able to hit him when he's not even assembled. Trying to use up some of these arrows we've got, because heaven knows we got tons of them. We're going to find more. Okay, here's someone's soul. Soul of Ertias. Okay. I've captured his soul. What is this? The Sightless Grotto? I'm not one for getting too sidetracked on these sort of missions, but why not? Oh, that's a Zavali. That's the strongest kind of Dremora right there. They're very, very, very strong, as you can tell by his health bar. Man, having these perks to have a chance to knock down and stuff is such an amazing thing for us, because it saves us quite a bit. Got him. Only an ebony battle axe? Interesting. Down like deep in the guts of this place. 3 greater soul gems with petty souls in them. Alright. That'll help me charge my weapons on the fly. Yeah, curiosity's probably going to get the best of me on this place, but I just had to explore it. Oh, I hate Spider Daedra. The little one could paralyze you, so you need to be careful of that. They always summon their little mini spider friend to follow them around. So always be aware of that when you fight the Spider Daedra. If you kill the main one, the little one will go away. The little one can do paralysis and nasty little sucker. You don't want them to get close. Right there. It's on touch, so if they're too close to you, they'll hit you with it. Then you'll fall on the ground and everything will beat the crap out of you. They drop really good stuff. That silk and whatnot that they drop is really good. Daedra. The tankiest kind. You know, I'm actually going to run past him. I might just grab all the loot out of this place and leave. Oh, here's a door to leave. Realm of Periat. Oh, right. Well, grab all the loot. I think, honestly, at this point, we're strong enough. I am just going to run for it. What is this? Mercantile chest piece. Okay. Grand Soul Gem. Cool. I am just going to run for it. Don't really care. I mean, we just need to get these souls. Once we've gotten them all, we can leave. I'm pretty sure. We don't need XP, so really all it's doing is adding a bunch of time on, if you think about it, for me to kill them. Who knows? Maybe I'm aggroing 100 Daedra and we're going to get in the biggest battle ever to be able to leave. I don't know. But, like, look at this. If you went through and tried to kill all these, this would take forever. At least with the difficulty where I play. If you had it on super easy, you could probably just plow through these guys in a few shots apiece. There's a soul. Soul of Kewan. I got Kewan soul. Alright. Fire salts. Greater soul gem. Gold. Sounds good. Man. I think the other three are in front of us, so that's good. Look at them just throwing lightning and fireballs and everything after me. Let's get the freak around the corner. I don't think we should look behind us and see how many are following. Maybe we should. Oh boy. I do have stam potions. I might drink a few. Just so we don't get knocked down. That's my only fear, is if we don't keep our stam a little higher, they're going to knock us down. Dang. Does it say there's a soul out there? How am I supposed to... Right there. I'm supposed to jump across that bridge. Ah, jump, Zakeen! That's what's burning all our stam, is jumping all this. Jump, man! I know there are tons of Daedra. Just forget it. Forget the side stuff. Okay, we go. Marin the Seal. Okay. There's a side tower we can investigate there. I'm going to be honest. Don't really care. I recommend in your playthrough, if you got time, you're not in a hurry like me, do it. It's just going to have loot. Trust me, there's no unique... Oh, my... Yeah, we've angered the Daedra. We have angered the Daedra. That is for sure. You know what's funny? We get so many health and magic potions, but if you think about it, the potion we really need the most is stamina potions. Yet we haven't killed anyone that's had like 100 or 40 or 50 of those stamina potions. I always have magic or something on them. Magic or health. Jump! Nah, she still hit me. We're almost done. 2 more souls. I hope he teleports us out of here. Maybe this is intentionally so full of Daedra just to try to get you to... Marie. I got Marie soul. Where is the last one? Don't tell me they're all the way around on the other end of the... Oh, we almost got stuck. Holy... Look at the army chasing us. Okay. Please don't tell me I gotta backtrack. Local map. Let's look. Well, that's the most helpful local map of all time. Is it right here on this piece of land? No, of course not. It's probably over by that other tower. Alright. I'm gonna quick save. We're gonna try this. I can spam potions as I swim. There we go. Look at that. You couldn't do that indefinitely. There's only so many potions. There's a cooldown timer on potions. And so you have to only pop so many in a row, and then it will say you can't drink anymore right now. So just be aware of that. But for stuff like that, perfect. Now that whole Daedric army's got to... Oh! What the... Did you see that? Zakeen just face planted. Because I was out of stamina. So it must have triggered as someone hit me. That's really funny, actually. Okay, last soul. Romaine. Okay, now what, Periite? Get me the freak out of here. Periite was to open a gate for me when they were found. I should head back to where I entered this realm. Oh boy. Let's go. Tell you right now, if we ever could enchant our own gear or do something to raise our stamina regen, that would be amazing, because that is the only thing is our regeneration of stamina is not very good. Which is funny, because we have those stats to regenerate it up. I think all these other guys disengage because we jumped basically across the map in 2 seconds because we swam across the lava. Yeah, here's where we killed the first guys. Alright, let's just get back through that portal. Get the freak out of here. I have returned to the mortal realm, and the souls of Periite's followers have gone back into their bodies. I should speak with the Daedra again. Oh. Thank goodness that's over.
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored, and for this, I thank you. Perhaps they have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
There you go. Periite was grateful for my help. He has given me Spellbreaker. So Spellbreaker, if you're a shield character, you need this shield, I think. I think it's pretty freaking cool. So it's a Dwemer unique shield. Once again, no idea how Periite got his hands on a Dwemer artifact and made it his own, but that's what happened. Reflect 30% of any spell cast at you. So, pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking good. You get that with Namira's ring. There's 40% reflect spell. Pretty insane. So, good artifact to have. Unfortunately, we don't really use shields, and it's pretty lightweight for a shield. It's 18. So, just something to think about. We'll keep that on us. We'll probably go deposit a Battlehorn, but we don't need to make a pit stop. And on our list is getting really short here, folks. We got 2 more and then a surprise. So let's go to the next one. I'm telling you, this game is incredible, especially when it's cold outside and you see this. You're just like, ah. Hope one day when I go to heaven, if I can, of course, God willing. I really hope this is what it looks like. Maybe a little higher res, of course, but you get the idea. Anyways, so just found the next Daedric prince. This is Sanguine. Sanguine, for lack of a better term, he is the lord of lust and partying and drinking. And he likes his sex, and he doesn't really care who you do it with. So, anyways, this ought to be interesting. Let's talk to Sanguine. Oh, actually, I should probably talk to the priest. Always talk to the priest first.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the shrine of Sanguine?
Sanguine, sorry. I swear other games have said Sanguine, but whatever. Tomato, tomato. Yeah.
It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love.
Hot.
Would you speak with Sanguine?
I will speak to him.
Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some Cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host.
Very well.
I'll be here.
Who would have thought the Lord of Partying wants some wine? Here we or some brandy. Here we go. Yep.
Another mortal, come to beg Sanguine to add a bit of spice to an otherwise drab existence. I would have you perform a service for me. The Castle Leowyn is a dull, dreary place. The mistress is an especially somber soul, and tomorrow she will hold another excruciating dinner party.
Okay, whatever.
I want you to liven it up. Use this spell on the Countess and her guests. I think it will make the party much more interesting. You should probably try to be inconspicuous, or they might kill you. Oh, and the party is by invitation only. You'll have to find a way in. Have fun.
Okay, so yes, in the middle of all that, I thought I heard screaming, and then a mountain lion ran into the camp. He's like, I want you to... And he's like, die, damn you! Killing him. Freaking Oblivion. I love this game. Okay. So many funny things are happening recently, and I love it. Seguin wants me to go to the Countess of Leowyn. He thinks she's too stuffy. That's the one that likes to torture Argonians, we found out. And wants me to do something about it. She will be hosting a dinner party tomorrow, and I am to sneak into the castle undetected, and cast the spell he's given of Stark Reality on her. Stark Reality, oh boy. If it's Sanguine here we're talking about, I mean, something good's gonna come of it. Did someone die? Wasn't there 3 of you? Oh my gosh, she is. The mountain lion killed this chick. Yeah, rest your soul. You know, at least you went down in the... Oh, I have to open the chest with his blessing. At least you went down in a place where, you know, you were just having tons of orgies or something beforehand. Whatever. Freaky cat lady. Alright. Let's go down to Leowyn. We can just jump down to the castle real quick. We gotta sneak in. He says it's invite only. Well, I'll find a way to get us in there.
What are you doing here?
Oh, here we go. Because it's during the dinner party.
For me?
There you go, my
Thanks.
friend. Can I go into the dinner party now?
Well, you're dressed for it, and you seem like a really good person. You can go in. Sorry to have bothered you.
Oh, no problem, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate it. I am going to take off this ridiculous ring that makes us basically part invisible, because as cool as it is, you can't see me, and it's kind of annoying. And we don't really need it, because I think stealth is kind of going out the window. Well, dude, I feel bad, but you're probably about to lose your job when they find out that you let me in here. But let's go do it before they realize.
We should all be worried.
Oh, hello, Countess. How are you? How you doing?
Welcome to Leowyn. I'm Alicia Carroll.
I know who you are. I worked with you and your husband once, so,
Who got grow ball?
Oh, it made everyone naked.
My watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen goods. Oh,
Bye.
then pay with your blood.
I love that it made everyone naked in the whole place. Oh, Judas. I have angered the whole dinner party and all the guards. Oh, it's made me naked with no equipment either. And I have no gold. Yeah, so it's time to run. You can't just go to jail after that, because you have none of your stuff with you. Sanguine took it all. Oh, Sanguine, you and your pranks. Now we got to get out of Leowyn while we're being shot. Oh! Oh, trick shot. 360 no-scope. Did you see that? That guy just sent me flying. I was mid-jump and he just shot me out of the air. That was pretty funny. Get on my horse. Shut up, woman. Get on my horse. Now let's get out of here. Oh, I can hear them drawing blades behind me. Run. Why did we exit on this part of the city? This makes no sense. Why? Why would we do this? Jump into the water. Okay, have we lost the guards? We have no equipment now. Hey, look, a Nirn root. We'll pick that up while we're going by. I really hope they're still not pursuing, but they probably are. Guards don't give up very easily. We got the Countess and all her friends naked in front of the guards. Alright. Giggity giggity goo. What's that sound? Oh, it's a mud crab. I thought it was something worse. Ah! Did I punch my horse? No, 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 I didn't mean to hit you, horse. No! What are you doing? Okay. Are you hitting me? Ow! Yes! Oh, this has just been one gigantic disaster, hasn't it? Can I yield to the horse? Creatures never accept a yield. That's excellent. Just what I needed. Okay. Well. It's not going to let me quick travel because I'm in combat. Ugh! Alright. I'll get us to Sanguine Shrine. This had better be worth it, Sanguine. I had to run. Let me show you here on the map, everyone. I started here, jumped in the water, swam, ran through this camp. By the way, the guards never stopped chasing me. They wouldn't on aggro. Half of them jumped in the water and came after me. The other half just ran right around like this, all the way around. I thought I was safe here. Nope. Kept running, kept running. I got to here and hid again before it would let me de-aggro the guys that were chasing me. So, look at that. It's a long ways with no armor or anything, trying not to pull the attention of other creatures. Oh, total pain in the butt. Let's hope it's worth it. What do you got for me, Sanguine?
A rousing success, mortal. And it appears you joined in the festivities as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts. Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
Boy, I sure hope not. Sanguine was pleased with my efforts. He has given me the Sanguine Rose. I may retrieve my belongings from the chest. Take all. Holy moly, let's re-equip all our stuff. So, yeah. Pretty interesting guy. For sure. There we go. I think I have to re-quick slot all my weapons and everything. Yeah, that's annoying, but oh well. Sanguine's Rose. So how Sanguine's Rose works is it's a staff that has 10 charges per use. And what it does is when you cast it, it has to hit someone. It summons a random Daedra to attack that person. Until they either expire, it lasts for like 20 seconds, or they die. And then the creatures can turn on you, be warned, but they're only around for 20 seconds. So you can kind of run away from them if you need to. Strong potions of healing. Strong potion of sorcery. Alright. Good as new. Oh, I should put some arrows on our back. Use these arrows of illumination first. Excellent. Alright. One more and then our surprise quest, I guess. So, here we go.